The Lion Slayer of Nineveh, Ashurbanipal's rich tapestry of might and mind. In the vast expanse of history, few figures illustrate the intricate interplay of power, intellect and brutality as vividly as Ashurbanipal, the last great monarch of the Assyrian Empire. A monumental relief sculpture dating back over 2,600 years, and discovered in Nineveh, powerfully encapsulates this duality. Ashurbanipal is a formidable warrior, immortalized in slaying a lion, a profound symbol of courage and royal strength. Yet, intriguingly, nestled within his belt is a riding stylus, an unexpected accessory for a king immersed in the visceral act of hunting. This striking contrast highlights the king's martial prowess and underscores his commitment to scholarship and knowledge, challenging our contemporary notions of leadership and masculinity. The fascination of duality. At first glance, the image of Ashurbanipal boldly confronting a lion elicits admiration for his bravery. In ancient Assyrian culture, such acts of courage were deeply revered, with the hunt regarded as a rite of passage affirming a king's dominion over nature and his subjects. However, the presence of the riding stylus provokes profound questions about the nature of power and masculinity in Assyrian society. In his pursuit of intellectualism, did Ashurbanipal undermine the traditional archetype of the warrior king? Or was he perhaps redefining that archetype altogether? In a time when brute strength often determined a leader's worth, Ashurbanipal's dual identity as a warrior and a scholar represents a significant departure from the norm. This blending of roles challenges the conventional narrative that leaders must choose between the sword and the pen, suggesting instead that true power lies in the ability to navigate both realms deftly. As a result, Ashurbanipal emerges as a controversial figure, straddling the line between the archetypal king and the enlightened ruler. The scholar warrior. Ashurbanipal's extraordinary dedication to learning and the arts further enriches the complexity of his legacy. He established one of the world's first libraries in Nineveh, a monumental undertaking housing thousands of cuneiform tablets encompassing literature, science, and history. This remarkable achievement reflects his intellectual understanding and starkly contrasts with the violent undertones of his lion-slaying exploits. The juxtaposition of the stylus and the lion weaves a scandalous narrative, a king who wielded a sword in one hand and a pen in the other, challenging the very essence of rulership in ancient times. Might Ashurbanipal's scholarly pursuits serve as a rebellion against the unyielding cycle of violence that permeated his era? As the Assyrian Empire grappled with escalating external threats and internal discord, the king's focus on knowledge and governance could symbolize a significant effort to rise above the brutality that marked his reign. Through this perspective, the relief sculpture transcends its role as a mere hunting scene. It transforms into a profound reflection on the nature of power, the weight of leadership, and the possibility for a ruler to embody strength and wisdom harmoniously. A legacy of contradiction. Ashurbanipal's legacy invites both admiration and scrutiny. In contrast, he is celebrated for his military conquests and cultural advancements. His reign marred by the brutal suppression of revolts and the devastation of rival kingdoms. This duality raises a provocative question: can a ruler be both a benevolent leader and a ruthless conqueror? The lion he slays symbolizes not merely a beast but the myriad struggles and challenges inherent in leadership, an embodiment of the conflicts that arise when power is possessed without restraint. In defeating the lion, Ashurbanipal asserts his dominance, yet the stylus at his side whispers of the wisdom that could guide his governance. This tension between might and intellect, between the sword and the pen, continues to resonate in contemporary discussions about leadership, ethics, and the responsibilities of those in power. The paradox of leadership. Within the grand narrative of history, Ashurbanipal emerges as a figure of profound paradox. The relief sculpture from Nineveh serves as a potent reminder of the complexities of leadership, illustrating that the most influential rulers may be those who embrace both strength and intellect. As we reflect on his legacy, we are compelled to question the very nature of power. Must it always be accompanied by violence, or can wisdom and courage coexist harmoniously? With his lion and stylus, Ashurbanipal challenges us to reassess our preconceptions and embrace the multifaceted nature of leadership. A legacy that, for better or worse, continues to shape our understanding of what it truly means to rule.
Tiwawin waldabo ore au shelada yaunayokh u shelada ya una